On a day like today, when you can see forever, it's not uncommon, they say, that on a day like today, everything becomes clear. All your questions are answered. That's what they say. On a day like today.
Hello and welcome to SCV-Arts and Entertainment. I'm Gloria Locke. Today we have a special program featuring Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. I have here Matthew Josten. He's the son of Mike Josten, the owner of Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. How are you doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, Matthew. Tell me about the school and what you like best. You're the owner's son. You're there every day. What's it like?
Well, what I like best about it is, you know, I can't really pick out one thing. Just like everything is really cool. The teachers are amazing. The classes, you learn so much from them, and they're just a blast. Like all of them. And then there's also a really cool recording studio we have there. And you can do some amazing stuff in there. It's really professional. You have a really cool soundboard and stuff. You can make some really professional stuff in that.
You have a YouTube video out right now. Tell us about that, because you talked about the studio.
Oh yes, that's right. The Awkward Dance.
Yeah.
It's a music video made in the recording studio. It's pretty cool. It was my first music video, so you know, it was definitely a blast doing that. And I've never done something like that before.
Well, how did you get the concept?
Well, I got the concept because I was talking with some friends about this really weird dance, and I was like, hey, let's make a music video out of it. So I just started writing up some lyrics, and I started making some, you know, yeah, the lyrics came up, and we started recording in the recording studio, and it was amazing. Like, the equipment was so helpful. Like, all of it in there is so professional, and we were able to get it done really fast at a very professional level.
All right, well, I think we should take a look at that video right now. Here's Matthew's YouTube video, The Awkward Dance.
Jump in the air like you don't even care. We'll awkward dance here and we'll awkward dance there. Pump your fists like we're on Jersey Shore, and pretty soon we'll all be begging for more. We're jumping to the left, jumping to the right. Call me a freak and we'll get in a fight, cause I don't care what you think of me. I'm chilling with the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're old or young. The awkward dance is for everyone. Whether you be tall, short, or girl or boy, the awkward dance you'll be sure to enjoy. See, my cat can do it, so can you. Let's go awkward dance with the crew. Awkward dancing every day. There's not really much more I can say. Yeah, everyone's doing the awkward dance. From California to New York, come on, it's your chance. Cause you all know that we'll all get along as soon as we move to this awkward song. Yeah, everyone's doing the awkward dance. From California to New York, come on, it's your chance. Cause you all know that we'll all get along as soon as we move to this awkward song.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word, cause Papa's gonna buy you an awkward bird. The awkward bird will teach you how to awkward dance. So come on, everybody, now is your chance. Dance real easy, just give it a try. Let's go, everybody, and reach for the sky. When you do this dance, you feel so fly. We're all American like hot apple pie.
Man, awkward dancing is really sweet. We can all move to the beat. Land of the free and the home of the brave. If you don't know the song, then you live in a cave. Hey, everyone, get out of your seat. I want to see you move your feet. That'll on the dance floor, here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's start the show.
Yeah, everyone's doing the awkward dance. From California to New York, come on, it's your chance. Cause you all know that we'll all get along as soon as you move to this awkward song.
Awkward dance. Yeah, the awkward dance is so cool, even though it makes you look like a fool. I don't care what other people say, I'm still awkward dancing every day. So come on, everyone, follow me. Let's awkward dance and then you'll see. Yeah, everyone's doing the awkward dance. From California to New York, come on, it's your chance. Cause you all know that we'll all get along as soon as we move to this awkward song.
Wow, that was just incredibly funny. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh, the bird. I think I like that part the best.
Yeah.
That's too funny. So you were on location. I understand that you shoot and edit too?
Yes, yeah, I do. We do a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel, and yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff on there. It's a Matthew J8. Yeah, we have a lot of cool content. I edit, direct, act, you know, I get a bunch of my friends and stuff, and we create some pretty cool stuff.
You were Bo Hamilton on
Yes.
The Rodney Show. What was that like?
That was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. Just working on a TV show is, you create like almost like a family-like bond with everybody at the studio, and it's just an amazing experience every time. You know, but it was a blast. We would get there at around, I'd say about 8 o'clock, do rehearsals for pretty much the whole week until the show day, where we would do a live show for all of the people, and then they would edit it and stuff. And we had a really cool audience, and it was a blast. So
now that you're older, what are your aspirations for the future?
You know, my aspirations for the future are, I really want to become like a director, producer, and actor, something in the film industry, because I just love the entertainment business and everything about it. It's just amazing. And, you know, just have a good time in life, get good grades for now.
Your dad said the same thing. And when we went to your school, we sat down and talked with Mike there. I want to see what he has to say about it too. Let's turn it over to Mike Josten at Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts.
If you're trying to be in this business and you want a place that really is behind you and just doesn't do it for one reason, then you need to come to Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts, because we will bend over backwards for you and really, really, really try to help your child's dreams come true. If they want to be in this business, it's one of the greatest businesses, and it's a lot of fun.
What makes this place special is everyone's very welcoming, and they just let you in, and kind of just very nice, it's not like when you come here and it's like high school, everyone's just against you, everyone's wanting to help you and just be your friend and love you, and the teachers are awesome, and just everyone's nice. It's like a family. It's a big family, so it's really cool. It's a really good school. It's awesome.
Thank you.
I love acting, and I miss it so much, and I love this school. It provides a lot of great opportunities, most importantly to get in front of agents every week, and I really need to get in front of those agents and start doing what I love to do best, and that's acting.
In this industry, you have to have an agent to do anything substantial, because they're the ones that negotiate and sign your contracts. So what I do is I have agents at my facility week after week after week all year long, so that you can meet these agents and read for them, and then if they like you and they sign you, then they're going to send you out. And if you go out and book it, well, that part's up to God. But if you book it, then you're going to be on TV. But you can't be on TV without an agent, without camera work, without training.
In class is we're actually auditioning students for a new teenager advanced acting class.
Go communicate outside before you get in trouble. Miss Beach needs me to fold every one of these programs by 4 o'clock.
They just love going to acting classes. It's their thing. Some people like to play tennis, some people like to golf, some people love acting. So my advice would be, if it's something you like to do, well then go spend the money on that, because it makes you happy. It's what you love to do.
He's there, he's 100% there.
Oh yeah, running the school, he is always, like, he's just always doing this for like the people and stuff, and he is so dedicated to, you know, making that the best school can be for all the people that go there, because he really cares about every one of his clients that sign up and all the students there. It's an awesome place. It's almost like a family relationship there between the teachers, the students, my dad. You know, it's a really cool atmosphere, and he really takes his job seriously.
Great. Well, if there was one thing you could say to Santa Clarita teens and youth about coming to the school, what would it be?
I would say if you're passionate about it, definitely check out the school, because it's definitely worth looking at. It's a great way to start everything off. It's awesome.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Matthew, for joining us, and thank you. We'll be right back.
Matthew, who by the way is right here, so I'm just like you. I do it just like you do. He has really nice pictures, and he's in class all the time, and he's Goober and Meet the Robinsons and the Orange Alien, in Chicken Little, and he was on the Rodney Show for 2 years, and he's Mimi's son on Drew Carey, and AJ on Jag, and October Road, and I thank God every day for this business, because when Matthew's 18 years old, I don't have to pay for his college.
Hi, and welcome back to SCV Arts and Entertainment. Today we have a special segment focusing on Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. It's an amazing school. It's actually rated #1 in the country by the U.S. Commerce, and also out here in our local publications. We're going to turn it over right now to Kyle and his dad. Welcome, Kyle James. How are you?
Good.
Good. I understand that you have done some national commercials like Target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Tell me, what was the best thing you've done on the Target commercial?
Well, best thing was I loved doing my work on the Target commercial.
And what did you have to do? Did you have clothes that you were modeling? What were you doing?
Yeah, I was changing clothes first when I got out of the car, and it's almost like my school, but I take my pictures.
Yeah,
and
you take pictures.
Yes.
And you like taking pictures, don't you?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 5.
You're 5?
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you, Dad, how long has he been doing the Target and all the acting?
A little over a year.
Over a year. Now, what was it about the school that made you come to the school and get Kyle involved?
Well, as I heard you say initially, they are one of the top-rated schools, and as we did our homework, we found that out. But it was more than just that. It was they were a family, and I had no idea where to start. And they not only talked about it and told us what to do and told him how to act and what he needed to do, but they also helped me learn what I needed to do to be able to get him out on the auditions. And he has a very high callback rate. And it's a fantastic school as they teach you this stuff and hook you up with agents, because they bring the agents to the school so that the agents are actually telling you all the wonderful things, and you can find out what agent's going to be the best fit for you. And that agent will work you a little bit more on what to do for each different commercial. So it's not that one is the same for all. They're going to help and work with you and teach it. And the same thing for Kyle. When he goes out on a shoot, he can talk to the people at the school, and they will help coach him for that particular commercial so that he has a better opportunity of being on that commercial.
Wow. Kyle, so do you feel prepared when you get there?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And what is one thing you would like to say to all the people in Santa Clarita about doing what you do in acting?
Well,
Go to the school.
I go to school, and well, I meet new friends, and I talk about my acting class sometimes, and yep.
Yep. And I think that sums it up. And I think you're amazing. Thank you for joining me today. Anything else you want to say today?
Well, I do want to say thank you.
Yeah, and thank you too, Kyle. You're amazing. Kyle James, Danny, and Kyle. Thank you for joining me today on SCV Arts and Entertainment. And thank you for joining us on SCV Arts and Entertainment. We'll be right back.
Okay, so Oye Mall and Cafe Milano, they're across town from one another. Oh wait, and then you want me to go in 2 more opposite directions to get you coffee and ice cream, because you guys really need that stuff, right? No, you don't, okay? If I'm going to be doing this by myself and you want the stupid order in by lunchtime, I'm going to need at least 2 other aides allocated to your lunch order. Oh wait, we haven't even gotten around to the best part. You know that green stuff that's in your wallet? Who's pulling it out? There's no talking. Whoa!
We spend money on lots of different things for our children, and this is the only thing that I know of that's out there where, you know, kids can make money back from it if it's working.
Hi, and welcome back to SCV Arts and Entertainment. I'm Gloria Locke. Joining me today are another family from Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. We have Noah Visconti and his mom here today. Noah is already working on commercials, and we are wanting to talk to you, Noah, about what you like about doing your job. What's going on with Noah?
I really like Mr. Sky, and I really like I like Mr. Matt too.
Oh, that's wonderful. Are those your teachers at Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts?
Yeah.
What do they teach you?
They just teach me like my commercials, and that's my favorite part.
So do you take modeling? What do you take?
I take modeling and acting. Just both.
Mom, is he there every day?
He's there twice a week.
Twice a week?
Yes, he goes twice a week, and he's been going to Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts since November of last year.
Since November, and already you're working with an agent and have commercials coming up?
Yes, you know what, he started classes and took them for about 4 months prior to us introducing him to any agents, which the school supplies, which is wonderful because it really makes it a lot easier so we don't have to go out and search for them. They come here. So Mike does a wonderful job picking agents that are really in the business. The very first agent Noah met scooped him up right away and said, I absolutely want to have this kid. So really he's done well. Since March was his first audition, and on his 6th audition, he booked his first commercial.
My goodness, Noah. You're just fantastic, aren't you?
And I'm on a real stage.
And on a real stage. Now that has got to be amazing. What do you like about the real stage?
I just have to walk around and do poses.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything that you would like to tell us about the school and say to Mr. Sky, what would it be?
It would just be, I love his school.
And that just comes from the heart. You know, that's it. You're amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today. Noah, you're just fantastic.
I know.
Yeah, I know it too. And thank you for joining me today.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us today on SCV Arts and Entertainment.
And they have to love it, because it's like anything else. You have to come in and you have to train to be in this business. It's called show business. So if you know the business, then you can be in the show. I would also want to be at a place where there's a whole variety of things, because most agents are across the board. They have a modeling department, they have a commercial department, they have a theatrical department, they have a voiceover department. So you need to be educated in all these different areas.
I've done a couple of modeling jobs. I did a few modeling shows through Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. So it all started with the training that they gave me.
Hello and welcome back to SCV Arts and Entertainment. Today is our special feature of Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. I have here someone you may see out in the community. This is Miss Teen Santa Clarita. Her name is Aurora, and we're so happy to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here too.
Miss Teen Santa Clarita, the pageants, how does that work?
I entered into the pageant, so I went to the orientation. That was 2 years ago, and we go through the whole pageant process. It starts out with an interview with the judges. You go through swimsuit, which is kind of like a fitness wear, and then you do a speech with your sponsors, and Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts was actually one of my sponsors. And then you do a ball gown, which you get coronated in.
When you were little, did you want to do this?
Yeah, it's always been something I was interested in. I've done a couple of modeling jobs. I did a few modeling shows through Santa Clarita School of Performing Arts. So it all started with the training that they gave me there, and it's progressed into this.
Well, I noticed they have a sign in the modeling area that says never give up.
It's so true. You can't give up, especially in this business.
Aurora, had you had any struggles in the past?
Yeah, I used to struggle with public speaking a lot. Something like this would have been completely unimaginable. I would have been terrified. But through all the courses that I've taken at the school, I've kind of, I guess, grown up with it, and I've learned that it's not that bad.
You're Miss Teen Santa Clarita now. You won that crown. Where does it go from there?
Well, from here, I could enter into the state pageant, Miss Teen California. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, but I'm focusing on college right now, so getting all those apps done. But I don't know what my cards hold for the future, so it's quite a possibility. You might see me on the TV running for California.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
What's your talent then?
This one didn't have a talent. Thank goodness. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I guess my talent, you could say math maybe. Just give me a whiteboard. Yeah, I'll do some calculus for you there.
Well, if you had one thing to say to young ladies who are aspiring to the crown, what would it be?
Go for it. I never thought I would be able to do something like this, and it's been a fantastic opportunity. So I say just do it, put your heart into it, and you can do anything.
Well, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
And you're enlightening and an inspiration.
Oh, thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us today on SCV Arts and Entertainment.
I thought these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new fun first, always fun first. Yeah, and even when you have an agent, it's got to be for fun first. And then, you know, they'll send you out, and like I say, if you go out and you book the job, hey, that's icing on the cake. So, anyway, good luck to everybody. Hope we see you in here and we get to work with you.
On a day like today, feels just like heaven. It's not uncommon, they say, that on a day like today, you can see angels hovering in the distance. That's what they say. On a day like today,
you better watch out, or else you will cry. You better slow down, I'm telling you why. Everybody's driving too fast. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, and if you get caught, you'll be paying the price. Everybody needs to slow down. Just slow down. Everybody's driving too fast. 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 Everybody needs to slow down. Merry Christmas.